Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the boss. And they'll be facing Saul Alvarez, who weighed in at 151 pounds. He's 173 centimeters tall.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Up first is the boss from the United States of America. So here comes Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old, but he's already had 37 professional fights, and he's got 25 knockouts.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of corner from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks trimmed with black, the boss.
What a pleasure it is to be. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. That uppercut misses. They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense, all the time. A perfect counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Straight right just misses. Missed with that right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Just keep him on the end of your chin.
Having your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in the...
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Very...
idea. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Depends on the end of what you do. Good work.
Here we go. It's round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
We exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That hook won't score. Every time he throws a punch, a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Don't get carried away.
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. Get your mind back on the job.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. Can't land the jab there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. Looking to land the hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The courage on display here is incredible. They missed with the jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's...
Breathe. Breathe. You're starting to make mistakes. And
Go out there and finish him. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down. No, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
So let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a...
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
This next round for me, kid. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get...
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in.
Got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump.
Don't change too much yet.
On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And that hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
He's not getting back.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Big hook. Hold it right there. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And the pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we... all the talking. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here we have the artist. There's only first.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Swing and a miss with the hook. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First is the boss from the
This bout is...
So much hype. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That hook had to hurt. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Well done with that counter shot. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Did you see that? Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Good defense with that left jab. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Here we go. It's round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That right hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You getting soft on me?
Good work. Just stay focused.
The bell rings and we start the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Let's go with that right uppercut. Defense is not an option for these two. Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, John?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Relax.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Punch, counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switched off completely. I need you.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? When you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Canelo in series, the pound-for-pound king. Canelo is down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Now,
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great.
back, get your focus back at that jab back.
On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's a counter shot. Jab misses. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking,
Because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Perfect counter shot. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Whoa, Johnny! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over. Hold that thought! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout.